welcome to winter in Ohio, and welcome to Gorman Nature Center. This is the home of the Johnny Appleseed chapter of the Archaeological Society of Ohio. Today is our big annual awards ceremony, so I would like to invite you into the Nature Center, and we'll talk to you. We get into where it's warm. See you in a minute. It's warmer in here. Welcome to one of our monthly meetings for the Johnny Appleseed chapter, and I want to do a couple things. One, a lot of you people are always looking, where can I go? Where can I find answers for what I found? Is there a group in my area? And yes, there is. So I'm going to hold up one of the issues of the journal from the Ohio Archaeology Society, and in the back they list all the chapters that are statewide. No matter where you live in Ohio, there's a chapter that you can join, and a lot of people out of state, Kentucky, West Virginia, Indiana, Pennsylvania, they join our chapter. So here's a place where you can go and get some answers. We're just now getting settled. People are coming in, and we have a lot of different displays, and there'll be a lot of entries for our different categories, winners of the year. So it'll look like chaos, but believe me, it's a lot of fun. Stick with us, walk around, see what some of the stories are behind these pieces that people found, and I'll pop in once in a while and just say, hi, how you doing? So we'll see you in a minute. Me again. Well, we have different entries for the awards, and one of them is for the best site. And this particular site that you're going to look at came from just north of Mansfield, maybe a half an hour's drive, 45-minute drive. And the collector of the site is here. His name is Gary Reisner. And Gary has entered this, and I've asked him just to take a couple of minutes and share with you guys how he found this. And he got on his knees and begged the farmer for permission to tell the story. So here's Gary, everybody. Hang out and have fun.
Hi. This is the site I probably found around 1995. It's to me, it's mostly late Paleo, archaic. Where I'm at, we don't have many riverways, so most of the sites that I find in my area, including this, is by old glacier bogs. And this one here, there's like 3 of them, and this stuff is all around it. So a lot of stone tools. This was honestly a very early farming area where I'm at compared to Mansfield area. And a lot of the stuff is damaged because they've been farming it for 200 years pretty much. And here's some of the monolithic stuff that I find. There was an old house site there at one time. And I am getting some glass. But in my opinion, it's like late Paleo, early archaic, most of it.
So do we need to do like recording him? Yeah. Let's get the show started.
You enjoy yourself, fella.
And I'll wait till you get set up.
If I put this right here, it means I have a split personality. You don't want to know. Okay, so a lot of things are going on at these gatherings. And at this table, we have Jeff, and he's in charge of our raffles, 50-50, things like that. And then you'll be able to, maybe he can show you a couple things that he brought in. There's usually books and magazines, and then sometimes there's points. But right now he's currently in the process of gathering things for the raffle. And then as we swing out to the right, we have a chow table in the back where you can load up on coffee and pop and water and cookies and T-bone steak and bacon and eggs. And again, you'll get just to see the flavor of the people that come. As you swing around the room, we've got just different people bringing things in to share. One of the guys brings stuff to give away, just flint shirt. And then as we move to the right, we'll see our man who's in charge of the awards, and that's Charlie Foltz from Ashland, Ohio. And currently he's getting set up. As you look at Charlie, in front of him and to the right are some of the awards that are coming in, or some of the entries for the different categories that are coming in. And usually that takes a good hour for everybody to get everything entered, and then he'll judge those a little bit later this morning. Looking down the chute here, we have tables set up for people when they come in. They want to bring things. They collect, they find things. Some people buy stuff, and so you'll see some of their displays, some of the things they brought in. And I got to make a comment. You know what's coming. Go Bucks. So Keith takes the Ohio Buckeye and makes these. Actually, he's giving these things away free today. And then the officers are at our next table, and then you've already had a chance to look at what Gary's done. And then in the room, we have periodic displays. Most of them are labeled. You can get an idea of stuff that's coming from this part of Ohio, specifically the Richland County, Knox County area. So basically, the rest of the morning, you get to enjoy the Johnny Appleseed chapter, one of about 26 or 7 chapters. We meet once a month in the winter. We meet on Saturday mornings. And then during the spring, summer, and fall, we meet on Wednesday nights. In that catalog, in our journal, you can get all the information, or you can call here, and they'll give you the information. But either way, this is a great place to come and visit, make new friends, connect, bring things, your quagmires or your conundrums, and you bring the stuff that you're lost. And we have plenty of people that love to give you a hand. And for me, I like them to help me, guide me into what it is, rather than just tell me what it is. But either way, enjoy the morning, and our videographer will be spotting different things throughout the morning, especially awards. And who knows, maybe we can get a couple interviews on some of the people that are entering these things. So I'll talk to you in another few minutes, okay? Bye for now.
12 years old department, we have a best other, and that's a great set of antlers that Braden found. So congratulations to Braden.
Yeah. Good job.
And we can probably hold the applause till the end too, since there are so many awards, but in the Flint over 1 inch, Keith found an archaic bevel, just a dandy piece. So you'll want to take a look at that. And Jeff Zemrock came in with a close second for a very rare dual tipped point. Those are exceptionally rare, and this is a nice one. And Suzanne found a hafted shaft scraper. So we have 3 really hard to find pieces. Other things of note, Mark Hirschman's lancelet is huge. It's really an incredibly long piece to find intact. Suzanne found a nice corner notch. Gary found a super Adena, and Deneen found a chisel. So a lot of people would just pass this in a field, but that's a wonderful artifact.
Oh yeah.
So congratulations, Deneen, on that. In the Flint up to 1 inch, Suzanne found a very nice bifurcate, a nice Geschachten one. Deneen found an eccentric, which is somewhat unusual. So if you haven't seen that, you'll want to take a look at that. Paul found a nice stem point. Gary found a bird point, which was nice, as did Jeff Zemrock. So again, congratulations to you. In the stone tool category, Gary Reisner found an outstanding grooved hammerstone, which is somewhat rare for our area. Jeff Zemrock found a nice adze for 2nd place, and Keith found a nice celt for 3rd place. And the mortar or pitted stone for 4th is also nice. And Fortunately, it wasn't one of these 10-pounders to carry out. It was a little
big
bit
enough for
easier
me.
to move. You left the 10-pounders,
I
didn't you?
I'm gonna go back for him.
In the slate category, or ceremonial, Mark Hirschman found a very nice cone, hematite, and Gary Reisner found an incredibly rare piece. He found most of a slate point, which is very uncommon for our area. In the prehistoric category, who would think that you could find an 1876 dime? But Gary did. And Suzanne found a nice marble. For the best site, closely contended, and this is a nice category just to be able to demonstrate to folks what's coming out of your areas and to show the importance of keeping things together. Keith Metcalf was first with his site, and Gary Reisner a close second with his site. And finally, best of show, Jeff Semrock's expanded center gorget. Congratulations to all of you. And everyone gets a great applause, I think.
So Charlie, would you mind passing out the blue ribbon pieces to the individuals?
Yes, I would. They can come up and go.
Okay, she wanted.
Or the president can shake hands. I think that's even
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
I'm just
Or
jealous
trustees,
of
put that to
everybody. All right,
Don't you agree, Mr. Trustee?
Yes.
Thank you.
I need assistance. Okay, let's do Gary Reisner. Looks like it. Is this three-quarter group?
Okay.
Right?
Three-quarter.
Nice.
I can move.
Thank you,
I'm
sir.
not get your picture taken. Yeah, get out of the way. Yeah, that's exactly correct.
Reisner. Oh my. For a historic artifact.
Yep.
Here's one for the most BS, Gary Reisner.
Oh, I don't think that's me. That's bad.
Keith, what'd you get here? Your bevel, first place. That is a good, beautiful piece. Wow, 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 wow. There's a lot of blue ribbon stuff here. Suzanne for Bifurcate from Wayne County, first place.
Thank you.
Well done.
Looked like something fell.
It
It did behind, it's
Seen something fall.
my bifurcate. Oh, goodness gracious.
If anybody wants to see it,
A double
Trying to
phone.
steal it.
you gotta watch this guy. I'm just telling you.
I tried. Let's see. Is this, both of these are one entry?
That's a site.
It's a site. Okay. Keith Metcalf, a blue ribbon for a site. This is a Richland County site?
Yeah, in view of my, actually, I can stand on my front porch and see the hill where I found this
I'm
stuff.
sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
Is that all the blues?
No.
Ooh. Okay, we have a first place
That's you.
for
Children's.
Braden, is that how you say it?
Thank you.
Oh, a little back scratching. Good
Thank
job.
The best of show.
Okay, yeah. Well, this is really cool because there are a lot of people here who hunt really hard, and so we have, and well earned and deserved, Jeff Zemrock for the expanded Adena Gorget. Wonderful, Jeff. Congrats. Best of show, buddy. Well done.
Yeah.
You earned it.
It was really
cold that
He's still a bloodhound out there, I'll tell you what.
Thank you. Then I guess I got a blue ribbon. This is a lifetime find for me, a piece of hematite that happened to be a cone. But what's really cool, you always wonder about these things, but you know what? There's somebody here who was with me when I found it to verify that this came out of the field. And when she was called to come over and get it, it's like, what? Get what? What? Right there it is. Okay, let's do reds. Jeff Zemrock again for nice ads. Well done. Beautiful.
It was warmer that day.
And for whoever lost their marbles.
That was.
We have Suzanne for marble, second place. That's a great piece. Historic.
Last year I found a
Where's
little
the- where's all
G.I.
the shell
Joe,
at?
one of those little tiny figures,
Long
same
river?
spot.
Oh, Lake.
Oh man, Jeff Zemrock for a dual tip point, second place. I've hunted a lifetime and never found one of these. Jeff, congratulations. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Wet.
Ah, here's another one that could slide underneath the radar. And I'm just going to simply say uniface blades. And this could have been debitage in any one of your pockets or something that you threw. But fortunately, she saved it, and she's got just a small eccentric piece. So I don't know how you're going to get your face on that machine over there, but congratulations to you.
Thank you.
I've only found one of them in all the years I've been hunting.
Rare. And, well, that's unusual. How many people have ever found a slate arrowhead?
No, not me.
Well, here's the other half. You know, so you're right in second place on your slate piece. Man, that's neat. That's cool. All right, we have another. That's done. That's done.
That's it for red.
So we're at just the participation awards now.
So you've got a couple of
Couple.
third places.
Okay. Okay, thanks, Troy. You know what, everybody, I'd mentioned that sometimes we get 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces that all have to go in the same category. And in my opinion, and the judges, maybe the tragedy is that they're all very rare. And for any of us, it would have been a once in a lifetime find. And somehow our awards need to reflect that. I don't know if it would be like a first and 3 second places. I don't know how to do that. But this is just an example of just a great piece. Uniface could have just got pitched away, but it didn't. You must have had a good teacher. This is for Suzanne, and it's a hafted shaft scraper. This is a gorgeous piece. Well done.
It was really nice, yeah.
Well done. A Celt, you know what? There's an advantage for you if you're a young field walker. We have people in here that have walked their entire lifetimes, and they've seen and they've learned a lot.
I figured that's.
And these celts, if you remember nothing else than the color and texture, because most of these are buried. There's a tiny bit showing. And Renda would if she were here, I'd have her tell you the story. We were walking a field, and actually it was a tractor trail going in, and just the thumbnail was showing, but it was the right color, the right texture. And I told her to dig the celt out, and she looked at me and she said, "You're full of you."
Parton and I did that fishing. He looked down at Pleasant Hill Lake. He said, "That's green down there. That's not around here." He waded about this deep in there and pulled out a green cell. I'm colorblind. I couldn't see it.
Yeah. Well, anyway, the point is, there's just so much to learn from the older people here, and every one of us is more than willing to help you out.
Can I throw something in there that I heard a long time ago? Maybe Charles or one you guys know. It might have been Bob Congress or Charlie told me a long time ago, or it might have been something that Jeb Bowen told me. But you're going to have to turn over 100, maybe 200. You know, when I thought I'd take a big walking stick and I could really put leverage in. But, you know, it's true. I can tell you, I find, and Jeff, you know, I find I find a decent amount of stone tools more than the artifacts. That's because I'm turning over stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And someone told me that a long time ago, and I believe it.
Yeah, thank you. All right, so 2, Keith Metcalf, for yourself. Nice piece, well done.
Thank you.
Last one right here. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good. That's nice. Paul, where are you, buddy? Paul Garn. Third place for a gorgeous little, it looks like a little Adina point. Or is it a stem
It's
point?
a step. Right?
Stem. Oh,
Just stepped out.
okay, well, he forfeits his piece. Then.
That goes to the raffle.
Here's one for you, Jeff. All right, and then we have, just to recognize you guys for just taking the time, to honor you for all the hours that you put in the field. Thank you. But taking the time to look through your stuff and bring stuff in, because everybody benefits when you bring stuff in. So this year we decided that we just have a participant award and just thank you. That's Johnny Appleseed saying thank you to you for what you brought. And these, oh man, that's a neat piece. The mortar goes to Suzanne. She's cleaning the house.
No, I'm not.
There you go. And Mark, I know that guy. You gotta be kidding me. Suzanne, you've got a corner notch that's gorgeous, made out of Pipe Creek. And boy, if you didn't get a chance to see this,
Got Pipe Creek there down there?
Yeah, it was,
check it out. Jeff, check.
yes.
Did you see her piece?
That's nice.
Oh, that was nice. Dina from Huron County for Gary Price. Thanks, Gary.
All right.
Most people just don't even pick these up. They don't recognize them. So, oh, our camera lady. Okay, and we put this in a multi-tool large flint piece. Thank you.
He had 2 entries, so we didn't give him
Okay.
2 awards.
All right, so Keith, you owe us a ribbon. No.
But a nice high-low.
Yeah, those are hard to find.
Paul's back.
Holmes County, that's neat. Jeff Semrock, a nice point from Holmes County. Yeah, that's super. You got that. This comes. Last piece, right, Charlie? Okay, last piece is a bird point. Boy, is it beautiful. Gary Reisner. Nice, Gary. Thank you. Everybody, let's give everyone a hand. Okay, this is a great year. Thank you. We're back in here now. In the field of archaeology, there are names and people who rise to the top. I was teaching adult field archaeology courses in the late 70s, early 80s. And I had this guy as a student, and now he's my teacher. So Charlie, on behalf of everybody that loves you, brother, we have an award for you.
Oh,
And it says presented January 4th, 2005 by the Johnny Appleseed Chapter, Archaeological Society of Ohio to Charlie Falk. In recognition of your lifetime achievement and excellence in the field of archaeology, we express our deepest appreciation and congratulations. You role model and inspire all of us to become our very best, Charlie. Congratulations. That's yours.